Welcome to July 6th, 2026. Take a breath, step away from the daily noise, and let's see what rhythm the universe is offering us today. Looking at our cosmic map, the sun is continuing its transit right here through Cancer. This specific placement acts as a spiritual anchor, pulling the day's energy toward themes of home, family, and our deep emotional roots. As the diagram shifts focus to the moon, we see it settling into a waning phase. When you combine this retreating lunar energy with the sun in Cancer, today becomes an ideal time to close old emotional files and lighten your internal load, rather than forcing massive new beginnings. We also have a sharp contrast happening with the inner planets. Mercury and Venus are moving through Leo, which pushes us toward courageous, highly charismatic communication. But Mars is sitting firmly in practical Virgo, demanding that we actually clean up our physical spaces and organize our daily routines. Navigating today successfully means finding the middle ground between those forces. If you can channel that fiery emotional expression while staying grounded in your practical chores, you will avoid emotional burnout. Let's break down how this impacts the elements, starting with the fire signs. Looking at the wheel, as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius light up, your shared challenge today is quieting that constant internal drive to conquer so you can actually listen to your emotional needs. Aries, you need to use your natural courage to protect the vulnerable people in your life, rather than fighting to win arguments. Old family files might open up today, but they are opening so you can rewrite them with maturity. Leo, your task is to lead with emotional depth. You naturally command the spotlight, but today you secure your long-term relationships by sharing that light and showing genuine respect to your partners, rather than just looking for adoration. And Sagittarius, you have to reconcile your constant wanderlust with your actual roots. Today asks you to renew your commitment to the people and the places that give you a true sense of belonging. For all the fire signs today, true leadership and strength are measured by emotional grounding and patience, not by loud action. As the wheel turns, the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, take focus. Your collective role today is bringing structural harmony and physical boundaries to all of this swirling emotional energy. Taurus, your calm presence is already a sanctuary for others. Today, you need to integrate vulnerability into that solid exterior, allowing yourself to express your own needs while you comfort the people around you. Virgo, with Mars in your sign, your drive to serve and organize is highly active. Use it to focus on vital priorities, and be very careful not to fall into exhausting critical perfectionism when trying to fix things. Capricorn, your lesson today is about sharing the load. You're used to being the backbone of the team, but right now you need to delegate heavy responsibilities and let life and others support you. Earth signs, remember that setting boundaries and practicing daily self-care are necessary structural investments for your long-term success, not distractions from your goals. Shifting over to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the cosmic weather is asking you to slow down your mental speed and drop into deep emotional reality. Gemini, you are processing data rapidly, but today requires focused listening and quality communication. You have to feel your way through conversations, not just think through them. Libra, it is time to abandon people-pleasing. If you want genuine harmony instead of just a peaceful aesthetic, you have to clearly advocate for your own needs and stop sacrificing your truth. Aquarius, wellness is not a theoretical concept. Your task today is to turn your lofty societal ideals inward, building practical, daily routines that actively protect your own mental health. Intellectualizing your feelings will not work today. Air signs have to physically ground their ideas and communicate with raw honesty. Finally, our wheel illuminates the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You are the most deeply immersed in today's overarching currents of spiritual empathy. Cancer, you are hosting the sun, making this your moment. Your journey is to claim your extreme sensitivity as a superpower, which requires setting very clear boundaries at work and home. Every healthy no you give creates space for a real yes. Scorpio, you have an opportunity to heal hidden psychological wounds today. You can achieve this through vulnerable, honest communication, instead of defaulting to your usual secrecy. Pisces, your spiritual empathy is acting like a sponge. To avoid emotional flooding, you need to actively channel that overwhelming energy into structured creative work or direct acts of healing. Water signs, you have massive emotional reservoirs, but you must actively protect them from being drained by others. Use this time to turn your sensitivity into structured strength. Whether you are guided by fire, earth, air, or water, the collective lesson for July 6th is clear. Today is about fortifying your inner home. If this reading helped you find your footing today, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need a little cosmic clarity. And as you can see on the screen here, you can head over to donastro.com for deeper spiritual guidance, detailed articles, and daily updates to keep you aligned with the stars. Remember, the universe is constantly offering us guidance. We just have to quiet ourselves enough to listen. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.